So we were speaking with you, Heather, about your own experiences going through adult education, and I think you portrayed it as a very positive experience for you, and certainly you've achieved great things, not only a bachelor's degree, but also a master's degree. And I was hoping that you could think back to while you were in the process of the GED and tell us about the major obstacles that you faced and how you overcame them.
It's been a long time ago. Well, one, of course, was the age issue that I brought up sooner. And to clarify that, in the state of Maine, you can actually get your GED at 17, but there has to be a demonstrated need for a job. And we've had one student this year who was able to do that. And so waiting was an obstacle for me. Also,
so they'll try very hard to keep you in a regular high school program.
Definitely.
If that works out. Okay.
Because that's usually the best place to be. You know, whenever a student actually comes into adult education, there have been other barriers that they were not able to get through. And it can be anything from teenage pregnancy to, you know, a lot of students have had really difficult family situations, or they've needed to work. You know, there's or there are learning disabilities. And I find that it varies depending on the age, a lot of times, of the student. You know, I'm in my mid-40s, and that generation slipped through the cracks as far as learning disabilities. Girls didn't have them. And so that was a big problem. So the students I see my age often just never learned how to learn according to their learning style. And so, which is something that we can help them with. You know, and there are so many other reasons. I have a great learner right now who's taken ITV classes with UMA, but she was telling me about receiving hers. You know, she was pregnant and she's in her 60s now, and she wasn't allowed to go to high school. It was against school policies.
As a mother, she was not allowed to.
Right. And so she drove from Deer Isle in the wintertime to Bangor, got home at 2 o'clock in the morning because she was determined that she was going to finish. And so it's so dependent on each person. And one of the neat things about adult education is we see the individuals, and everyone's story is different, or multiple stories, you know, and it's changing all the time.